Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We have a beautiful day. 87, sunshine. North Shore could be a little hotter, like 90, and maybe South Shore, low 80s. But just gorgeous. Sunshine. Easton Corbin tonight. Dublin Deck, beautiful night. $10 in advance at DublinDeck.com, $20 at the door, and it's going to be just an amazing evening.
If you haven't gone yet, tonight's the night to do it.
Oh, beautiful. We just have a few weeks till the end of summer, which that phrase alone is incredible.
Don't say that to me again. End of summer. I don't want to hear that again.
It's incredible.
I don't want to hear it again.
I'm kind of torn. Because in one hand, I like summer because I don't have to deal with school and everything. And it's just kind of the kids relax and we go on vacations and all that. But I don't like the heat and the bugs and all the everything and the craziness. And then I like school because, the kids, they're back on track. They get out.
Have a routine.
I love the fall weather. I don't know. There's just a lot back and forth. I struggle in my head, but it's coming regardless, Cande.
Regardless, we can't stop it.
That's right. Now, as a person, how do I put this? Your children are well out of school, Cande.
I have my son Evan will be 28 in September.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
My son Casey is 31.
That's right. Someone who their kids, have started their lives and school is far in the distance behind them. How do you feel about summer turning to fall and winter?
I love summer. My favorite season. I just love it. I also love spring and I love fall. The only one I'm not crazy about is winter.
Yeah, it's a tough one for sure.
I do love fall. I do love the fall colors and all of the pretty things. But I'm a summer girl. I'm a summer baby and a summer girl.
Yeah, so you're not rushing. You just a couple of.
I'm not rushing. I don't feel like I had a summer. I don't know. It flew by. That's the problem.
It did go very fast. Boy, summers seem to go faster when you're older than when you're a kid, don't they?
They do, except when this time of the year comes around and camp is just ended. Oh, it goes quick that you got to go back to school. I remember being like, I can't even believe this.
Yeah.
To go back to school. Ugh.
I know. Leah finally will get out on the tennis court today. So Monday and Tuesday were both rained out. She was indoors. They had meetings or did whatever they did inside. But today will be the first day her high school tennis actually hits the court.
Should we call you King Phathead?
Yes.
Like King Richard? You did see that movie, didn't you?
Yeah. No, I have not seen the movie.
Wow. And you talk about tennis every day.
I know.
I'm banishing you from the show. Can I do that?
Until I see the movie?
Exactly.
I'll give it my best shot. I know.
You're all up in it. This is perfect time for you to see that movie.
Award-winning. Listen, by the way, it's not for lack of wanting to, and it's not because... I'm
cheap and you don't have HBO?
That could be part of it, but I'm not cheap. I actually have every service except for HBO.
Do you have something against HBO?
No, I don't. I will watch it. There's really no underlying reason. Just have to.
I know that. But you're all up in tennis talking about it every day. You would think this would be perfect for you.
I know. I will. By the way, speaking of TV, that's a good segue into this article this morning. And I couldn't wait to tell you, millennials in droves are canceling subscriptions, canceling cable, and buying antennas for their television.
Antennas? Now that I haven't heard of.
$30 on Amazon, and it picks up anywhere from 50 to 150 channels.
Wow.
And, you never know what you're going to get. Like
if you live in an apartment building, isn't it kind of hard to put up a...
Well... I guess I'm just whatever. Just pick the typical millennial who's in a house. Okay, I don't know.
Okay,
but they're buying antennas. They're trying to save money.
I remember my father had to go up on the roof a couple of times to move the antenna.
Yeah, yeah. The antenna was a big deal back in the day.
Big deal back then.
Before the remote. Candy, tell us a story about how before remotes you'd have to get up and actually turn the
Look,
channel.
before there were remote controls, I was the remote control. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
My father would say, man, I had you, so you'd get up and change the channel for me. Yeah. Okay? That's what happens when you're in a family, your brother's 11 years older, you're the girl, get up and change the channel. I was the remote control.
You were. And I vaguely remember being in my grandparents' house, my mother's parents, and changing the channel on the living room television. That's kind of the memory I have of changing, a TV channel early in my life. But yeah, that's that was something back in the day. People don't understand,
No, they don't understand the torture of my life.
the manual labor that it took to.
That's right. Get up and change the channel for your father.
By the way, side note on watching TV, I could not imagine anymore. And I did. Listen, we all did it. I remember the days of watching TV and not being able to rewind or DVR or anything because
Oh, no.
I can't tell you how many times I'm sitting in the living room watching something and I have to rewind like 7 times to hear what they actually said. And
I'm not a big rewinder.
You don't like to rewind?
No, I really don't.
Even if you miss a whole dialogue, you're like, I'm moving on to the next thing. Is that right?
I'll pause it if I want to keep up with it. But that's right. I'm really not a rewinder.
Well, but you remember the days you couldn't pause, you couldn't do anything.
Do anything.
I mean, if you missed it or someone was yelling or screaming in the house or someone was cleaning dishes or doing something, you missed it. That's it.
That's it.
There was no rewind.
No, there was no streaming. None of that.
Incredible. Ah, yes, the glory days. The old days. Candy, we're going to have a special song at 7:30. Less than an hour to your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment. Coming up at 8:12. We have a beautiful day. 87, nothing but sunshine. Easton Corbin tonight at Dublin Deck. Calm down and
Where's
see
Easton
him.
Corbin right now?
Probably getting ready to get on a plane or travel into town, I would think.
I wonder.
Yeah. I think he's flying in, I think.
Oh, I thought maybe he's here amongst us right now.
No, I do not believe that is the case.
All right, just wondering.
Yeah, and we're going to have a great time. Dublin Deck, beautiful weather, perfect night tonight. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Candy in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.